Hello, you're welcome to the Virtual Assistant Crib channel where I discuss everything on how to succeed as a skilled sought after virtual assistant. My name is Coach Bella, your trusted virtual assistant coach. So today I'm going to guide us on how to land our first client. In my previous videos, I've been talking about what a virtual assistant mean, steps, skills that you should have as a virtual assistant. Now, those skills that you should have as a virtual assistant, how would you use them to your own benefits? Okay, I'm talking about monetary aspect. How would you use them to make some dollars? And I'm going to be giving us tip on how to get international clients, not just local clients in Nigeria or in your country, but international clients where they will pay you in foreign currency. Very, very sweet. When you have a foreign currency, it's very, very sweet. So once again, I want to say thank you to my new subscribers and to my old subscribers. I love you all. Thank you for staying tuned to this channel, and I promise I'm going to be giving us back to back hits. What did I say? Back to back hits. Okay, so the first step you need to take for you to land your first international client is for you to know your niche, which is very, very important. Now, as a VA starting out or as a beginner, you don't need to be a general VA. I don't really support that. You need to niche down for you to know, understand your services. Understand the niche, and the right service to render, and you have the skills to buttress it as well. So it is very important that as you're starting out and trying to land your first client, you should do what? You should niche down. If you want to be a social media VA, that one is okay. You want to be a sales VA, you want to be an executive virtual assistant, you should niche down. Now, understand the skills that is needed in those niche. That one is number one. And also, you need to have a unique selling point. Even if you niche down, you need to have a unique selling point. Now, how do I mean having a unique selling point? You need to have what you would use to when you're speaking with clients, what you use to sell yourself. Like, oh, I am super organized, I can help you reach your target audience and deliver results within a set time. That is a unique selling point. You need to have that, especially during interviews. Now, you also need to have a portfolio. That is number two. You need to have a portfolio. Fine, you've not gotten a client, or maybe you've not gotten your first client. I understand that. But you can create simple projects on your own, or sample projects. You can create something on your own using Canva. You can do graphic design. Maybe you create a social media post. You just have to have something handy as a portfolio, so that when you are on interview talking, or maybe you want to apply for a job, you should have something to showcase to the client, so they believe that, oh, this person have prior experience in this project that I'm trying to get them involved in. So you need to have a portfolio. That is very important. Now you can offer to volunteer for clients. Yes, you can do that as well. Okay, now let's say, and this will also help you in building your portfolio. When you try to volunteer, this will help you in building your portfolio. Now you can tell your friend, tell your family members that, oh, I'm into this, I'm into that. Let me help you with managing your calendar. Let me help you with managing your social media. You can do that. And while doing that, you take snapshots of all the projects that you've done, and you compile them into a portfolio. Yes, you can use that to get a portfolio. You can also do your own personal project. You just give yourself a task. And you do it, and you get screenshots of whatever you've done. That will help you in building your portfolio as well. Now, you can also have a professional online presence. So what do I mean by you having a professional online presence? Now you can open a LinkedIn account and start talking about what you do, talking about your services. Try to connect with people on On LinkedIn, send them connection requests. On Facebook as well, you can also create a Facebook account and be talking about your business. So many people are making it on social media. Yes, and they get their clients. You can join, Facebook groups and all of that for you to land your dream client. Now, when they see you already have a social presence on social media. So before they even reach out to you, they already know you. Now, it's just for them to see who the person that I've been writing or maybe creating this post. Let me just come in contact with them one-on-one. So that's it. So that's another way of doing what? Of building your portfolio. You can have a sample website or a landing page. I would even advise you get a landing page. You can get a landing page. That one is even better. So you can do that on Canva. A landing page for your business, so the clients can easily understand you, and when they go to maybe you're talking with them, they request for portfolio, just send them a landing page and they're able to see whatever you've been doing, your services and all of that. It should be there on your landing page. Now also, you can also add your pricing on your landing page. It is good for you to add your pricing on your landing page. Now, why trying to add your pricing? You should compare your price with other existing virtual assistants. So you shouldn't go above or go too low on the price yourself. So you need to know, let's say, an average price, because you're just starting out. Now you want to get clients, so you don't need to be too your price don't need to be too high. So you just need to verify and check other freelancers how much they charge, so you can know how to charge yours as well. Now, the number 3, where can you find these clients? So you have to leverage your network. How do I mean leveraging your network? Now, your network is the most warmest lead. Let's say, for example, on social media like LinkedIn, where you've been discussing your services. You already have people who scroll through your page or your profile on LinkedIn, and they see what you do. Now it's high time you reach out to them. Send them cold emails, cold DMs. Send them cold DMs. That this is what I do. I do this. I do that. Even your friends. Send your friends messages. I'm into this. Even your old colleagues, you can send them. Even when you go to the gym, you can tell them, this is what I do. This is what I do. Tell them. You never can tell. You can get a referral from someone, even if the person does not need your service. They can refer you to their friends, or they can refer you to their colleague at work. So you've gotten an offer. It's as simple as that. It's not difficult. You just need to, try, and don't give up. That is one important thing I always tell my students. You don't give up. While trying to source clients, you don't give up. Also, you can for you to land your first client, you can go to online job platforms or boards like Upwork or Fiverr. Personally, I use Upwork a lot. Upwork has been the magic around my journey so far, transformation journey so far as a VA. So you go on Upwork, create account on Upwork, optimize your profile. Okay, if you want to optimize your profile, I also render that service. You can send a DM or send a message, and I would respond ASAP. So once your profile is optimized, you easily get invites. Me, I don't use Connect, because I can't remember when last I used Connect, because I do get invites, for jobs. And it's very sweet, let me use that word. If you get invite for jobs, it is very, very sweet. You don't spend Connect, you just send message and wait for response. They give kind of preferential treatment to those freelancers that they invite to apply to their jobs. So if you get your profile optimized, you tend to have those opportunities. So you also go to virtual assistant and specific job boards like let's say vanetworking.com. We also have some Facebook groups that are into some Facebook groups that into virtual assistants. We have entrepreneurs who come there to look for VAs that can help them, even business owners that can help them with their business, to manage their business, support them while managing their business. So you can also join those groups. You can join those groups, and you can also niche down. Even on those groups, you niche down to specific group that offer the particular service, like let's say real estate virtual assistant. You can niche down to real estate virtual assistant group. You know then that this is real estate. Any client that is there is just, they are all looking for real estate supporting virtual assistant. So you can niche down. Now you can also do cold pitching. Even on the group, you talk, you send them cold DMs. You try to source their emails and also send them email, personalized emails. That would help you. When I started out, that was how I got my first client. It was through cold emailing. I sent cold email and I got a response. I went on interview with the client, and boom, that was it. So you can do that. It works like magic. So if you follow the steps that I've given us so far, I believe if you are consistent with it, I believe you're gonna get not just one. Sometimes some persons, they do it and they get more than one client. You'll not be the one to choose. You need to be serious. Don't give up. It's not easy sometimes, but it's easy when you don't give up, when you are consistent with the steps that I just gave us. So you just need to be consistent and do the right thing at the right time. Send follow-ups. When you send cold emails, send follow-up to the client. Ensure back to back until you get something like I'm not interested. Then someone has seen your message. So you don't need to stop. You don't need to stop at the third email you sent or follow up. You need to continue until you get a response, or you get a response like, take me off your subscriber list, or take me off your email list. Good. That is when you stop. So I would advise us, watch the video and follow the step and come and testify. I love testimony because my students, they always testify. So when you watch my video, I know you will testify. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Don't forget to like my video and share my video as well. Comments. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section and I will respond to you ASAP. Bye bye, and we'll see you next time. Bye.